On May 12th, Makers Airline will make its first international launch into Arthurstown. That's right, they're going to be flying into Arthurstown, Cat Island. And with me now to tell us a little bit more about it is Sarah Swainson. She's the Director of Business Development for Makers Air. Good morning and welcome to Bahamas at Sunrise.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, Bahamas. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much for having me on to speak a little bit more about this really exciting new launch.
Yes, thank you. I mean, how exciting is this? So tell us a little bit about why your airline is going to be going into Arthurstown. Why was that chosen?
We've been serving Newbite for years, and Cat Island has been such an incredible destination for us. We've had so much support from locals, from visitors, from second homeowners, and from passenger services and freight services. So working closely with tourism and the team and understanding that through the Family Island Airport Renaissance that this airport was going to be reopening, it was a really natural fit for us. Anybody that's done the drive from Shanna's Cove in the north all the way down to Newbite understands that having that northern service available is just going to open so many opportunities and create such convenience for everybody. So we're so pleased to be opening this service up on May 12th.
Awesome. And tell us, what does this new route mean for all the residents at Northern Cat Island?
I think again, it's convenience, it's ease of doing business. Like I said, the freight services, the passengers, whether you're going home or whether you're going on vacation, to have that close proximity to the central and to the northern part of the island is very exciting. We also there's the 12th destination for Makers Air across the out islands. You know, Cat Island is such a authentic and unspoiled destination, and that's one thing that Makers Air really prides themselves on is connecting passengers directly to the out islands and getting to that amazing authentic Bahamian experience as quickly as possible.
All right. Just tell us a little bit about the route. So we go from Cat Island to where and from where to Cat Island?
So Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport is where we fly out of. We have our own private facility, so it's beautifully cultivated from the second you arrive with complimentary valet parking. A beautiful kind of passenger lounge that has a little bit of a Bahamian feel to it. So you really start your vacation the second you arrive with us.
Okay.
We offer daily service into Newbite. And as mentioned on May 12th, we will start our service into Arthurstown with Tuesdays and Thursdays, which we're very excited about.
Okay. Now, May 12th is election here for us. Is the flight going to be busy? Do you anticipate a busy
It's
flight?
it's a very we do have passengers on the flight so far. There are a couple seats left.
Okay.
We are very excited that it coincides with such a exciting day in the Bahamas. It was not as planned as people might think, but it really is a lot of fun, and it's fun to have that momentum around that great day.
Okay. What do you want people to know about the flight itself? Like, what's the experience on board like?
Yeah, I mean, I think the most amazing part about Makers Air is that every seat is first class. Every seat is a window seat. We fly nine passenger Cessna Grand Caravans. We are beautifully suited for these shorter out island runways. We are Argus Gold safety rated. We have two crew aboard. The whole experience from start to finish is just seamless, and I think that you know whether you, like I said, are traveling home, you have freight coming into the island, or you're a visitor, where those same day connections and just the ease of traveling, you make the most out of your day. So it's a short, just under 2 hours for us to get to Cat Island. It's so relaxing. You take off out of Fort Lauderdale, wave the city goodbye, you're over those beautiful Bahamian blues, and then you're landing before you know it. So it's really just the ease of travel, the experience, and it just feels like a relaxing, luxurious way to get to the out
Well,
islands.
it sure does sound that way. Tell us, you mentioned that cargo as well comes over, right?
Mhm.
So freight and cargo. Tell us a little bit about that.
So we are a freight forwarder. So whether you have family in the States that are going to drop something off at our facility, or you send it from Amazon or any other shipper, we consolidate your packages. You request them for delivery, we prepare them, and then they go on the next available flight. We also do have guaranteed cargo blocks that get things on specific flights. If you have We often do birthdays, around the holidays, around Christmas. These guaranteed cargo blocks go like hotcakes to ensure that your items are on island when you need them.
Okay. And are there any plans to add more international destinations in the future?
We always have our eyes open. Like I said, we serve the underserved markets. Like I said, Cat Island currently, our farthest destination from Fort Lauderdale Executive is Stella Maris, Long Island. We're always keeping our finger on the pulse and really trying to explore the needs of not only the residents that live there, but the visitors that are trying to get their same day connections. So we'll always keep our finger on the pulse, and we're always looking for new opportunities.
That's awesome. So, how can people go about booking? Where do we go? How do we find you?
Makersair.com is a great way. The website's wonderful. There are preferred properties in each destination. The freight services are listed there as well. Our team is exceptional, and we have such an amazing, energetic staff that makes this happen every day. And so they're there and ready to answer any questions and to make whatever experience you have with Makers Air the best possible.
All right, we're just about out of time, but tell us, is there anything else you want people to know about Makers Air?
If you haven't tried us, give it a try. A lot of people, I always say with locals, even if you don't have a visa, you can always travel us directly home. We have 40 pounds free luggage. I always say, if you haven't tried us, please give us a try. Like I said, 12 destinations across the out islands, and we're just so proud to be serving those out islands directly.
Well, listen, it's been a pleasure having you on. Thank you for all the work that you guys are doing over there at Makers Air and making it possible for us to travel to Cat Island.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching Bahamas at Sunrise. Be sure to check out Makers Air and make your way on over to Cat Island. We'll be right back.